Today I do the most painful thing a Pokemon Go player could ever do. As you guys know, Stardust is the most valuable currency in the game. It's the main source to power and strengthen up your Pokemon, but you gotta grind for it. It's hard to get and it is easy to spend. And the worst thing you could do is waste it. So I'm out here on this beautiful day to do just that. As you can see, we have a bunch of Pokemon spawns here and we're gonna shiny check them right here. First one, not shiny. No way, not happening. Not a shiny, no luck. Now the reason why I just shiny checked all those Pokemon is because today, every time a Pokemon doesn't shine, I have to use my Stardust. And trust me, you're not gonna like what I have to use it on. Here I have the Pokemon Slacking, which might be the most memey and worst Pokemon in the entire game. It's not strong, it takes up a lot of space, and it's not scaring anybody. But did you know that a maxed out level 50 CP Slacking has a CP of 5,010, making it the biggest Pokemon in Pokemon Go. To max it out all the way, it takes 49 total power-ups with a cost of 440,000 Stardust, 217 Slack-Off candy, and 296 XL candies. It's gonna be a pain to max this out, but at the same time, it's gonna be huge. So without further ado, let's get out there and catch some shiny Pokemon. Here we are with an exclusive event research that is actually themed around slacking, in which we're gonna be getting some really cool rewards. First one is a Komala, not a shiny, unfortunately. Then we have a Slack-Off, speaking of which. How you doing, buddy? Very nice with the costume as well. And another encounter with another Slack-Off. Again, a costume Slack-Off, limited time availability, very nice catch. But of course, those Pokemon weren't shiny, so that's not helping. Anyways, we do have another encounter here at the end of this research. After we claim 1,000 dust, we have an encounter with the very, very rare, my second one ever, costume Snorlax, 1361 CP. Unfortunately, not a shiny, one of the rarest shiny costume Pokemon in the game. Unfortunately, not one there though. Nice IVs on that. That was our 10th check. Remember, it takes 49 times to max out a Slacking, and we're powering it up every time a Pokemon isn't shiny. We already checked 6 of them earlier. That was another 4. We're 10 checks in. No shinies so far, just pain. And ladies and gentlemen, speaking of research, check this out. We got a shiny Clamperl out of a research task. Wanted to show this off to you guys. 518 CP, shiny Clamperl. Honestly, a pretty beautiful shiny and a pretty rare shiny and a shiny in this adventure, which is nice. This is not gonna count, so we get like a -1 or whatever. This is not gonna count towards our slacking power up, but I wanted to throw in a shiny in this adventure live on video. 518, shiny Clamperl. How we doing? Imagine, that's really, really bad. That's a 2-star shiny, but it's a shiny nonetheless. No complaints whatsoever. You love to see that. Had to guarantee some shiny luck in this video for sure, but GG shiny Clamperl. It's definitely a pretty rare one. Shout out to Field Research for hooking it up right there. And speaking of Field Research, we have a couple more checks here. Next up, we got, no, that was check 11 and check number 12, also not shiny. Well, we've checked Pokemon in the wild. We've checked Pokemon through research. Now, let's check Pokemon through our daily incense right here, right now. Remember, the daily incense has the exclusive ability to attract legendary Galarian, Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno, so you never know what we're gonna get today. But we're starting it off with a Plusle, not shiny. And then you get surprised with this. An Abomasnow would be an incredible and actually a new shiny for me. Unfortunately, not there, but that's still a great thing to find. Give me that bad boy right there. That was check number 14. I gotta make sure I'm remembering this. Oh, and there's the legendary Galarian bird, Sparrow, not shiny. Let's get a couple more checks in here. We got a Sudowoodo from a Boy Mystic 7, not shiny. Sunny Castform would be great. Check 17. Another legendary bird, check 18. We got a Grimer on check 19. Hippopotas on check 20. Cubone on check 21. I'm gonna try to actually only check unique Pokemon here. So I won't check the same Pokemon twice. No good on Wingull. We got a Trubbish, no sir. Diglett, 24. Duskull would be awesome. No, that is check 25. So halfway there already. Oh my gosh. That scared the heck out of me. This doesn't count. I just wanted to show you guys. This does not count. It's not shiny eligible, but hi Celio. We got a Joltik number 26, a Seal on check 27, Baniri check 28, Zubat on check 29, Ekans on check 30, man, come on. Meowth for check 31. Oh, this is great. Banette on check 32. That would be an epic shiny. Hisui and Growlithe 33. Come on, man. A lot of good shiny checks today. I'm down for this. We got a Yanma. No. My boy Woobat. Can't clutch it up. This doesn't count, but a cool spawn on the Daily Incense. Spawn 36. Dude, that would have been nice. I don't have a shiny Stunfisk. This came out during research day, and it's been impossible ever since for me. Also, talk about about rare spawns, a Timber on the incense is awesome. Give me that. And a Wild Tyrant, give me that all day. That would have been a beautiful shiny. Mudkip on check 39, not there. Let's take a breather. That was 39 different shiny checks. So far, 1 shiny, which is actually really, really great, but we got 10 more to go. Hopefully we get some cool stuff here. And how about this? An Onyx, not a shiny there. This was a good one to check because it actually has a permanently boosted shiny odds for some reason, so that was a good shot. 9 more checks to go. I'll tell you what, I'm not looking forward to this guy right here. This slacking is gonna be such a pain, such a drain. Let's be real. Hope this is entertaining for you guys. We got a Trico check, one of my favorite starters, but he's not gonna be shiny, of course. We got a Ghastly. That's not a good shiny, but it is a cool Pokemon, and a Hundo that I still need in this game 8 years later. Oh, don't worry, it ran away. Does that count for 2? I don't know. We got a Wimpod. How about another great shiny that I wish I had? Oh my gosh. What? Dude, we just got a shiny Woobat on the Daily Incense. Wait, what? That's so crazy. In my head, I wasn't even really recording. I was like, oh, this doesn't count. And I just got a shiny Woobat. Obviously, this was not planned. This is a legitimate live shiny in this adventure. 2 shinies in this video. That's pretty incredible. I will take that. Thank you very much. I haven't got a shiny Woobat in literal years. It's one of my favorite Pokemon though, so I'm really happy about that. That's crazy, dude. That's only like my 6th shiny ever off of the Daily Incense. That is huge. And it's really, really bad, but that is amazing. 2 shinies today, bro. What is going on? And this cannot be shiny eligible, but that's a great spawn. Hariyama. Also got an egg hatching, and I'm gonna lean towards the fact that this counts. If it's shiny eligible, of course, it's not. So never mind. That was awesome. Look at my recents. 2 shinies. Very nice, very nice. Coming down to our last checks here, we have a Spritzee, which is a really, really tough shiny to get. No luck there. And we hunted down a Drillbur, would be incredible. No. I'm gonna grab this for the candies though. Very useful Pokemon. Oh my gosh, another great spawn here. We tracked down this Loma, not a shiny there. And out of nowhere, a Clauncher, a super rare shiny. Dude. Well, we're down to our final checks. I don't see anything crazy on the nearby, and our current options are not that great, but you know what? I am gonna check the Eevee. Not gonna be a shiny, gosh darn it. Okay, Eevee was not shiny. I have 1 final check, ladies and gentlemen. What's it gonna be? I'm hoping it's a cool check. I don't know what's gonna be available. My Daily Incense is still going. We have some spawns in the wild. We have good weather. Still very surprised on our 2 shinies so far, but our next check is our 49th check. What is that, a Geodude? Not worth. As I was saying, our next check is our 49th check, which marks 49 power-ups to get the 50 max slacking, and it's coming up real quick. Okay, technically this doesn't count because we saw one earlier, but check out a wild Snorlax just chilling right here, literally, funny enough, in our path, kind of like it would in the main series games. Literally right in front of me, blocking my path. I gotta catch it. It doesn't count, but it would have been a great last check. You know what? This is a pretty cool check. This is a rare spawn to this day. It's a very awesome Pokemon, a fan favorite. It's a Beldum, and I think we're gonna go ahead and check it. Ladies and gents, final check number 49, not gonna be, wait, what was that spawn? A Cradily on the Daily Instance is crazy, but a Beldum is our final check, not a shiny, but you don't see Beldums anymore. They are hard to come by. That's some tough candies, so I'm gonna snag that, sorry. Okay, this doesn't count, but bonus clip, we have a wild Frigibax right here, and yes, let me click on it. No way. One of the rarest Pokemon you can find in the wild in Pokemon GO. Pretty recently released, gotta hit it on the head right there, thank you. Wild Frigibax, that's amazing. Dude, there was some rare stuff out today, like really rare stuff. That was a pretty lucky adventure. I'm gonna IV check this real quick, by the way. That sucks. Who cares though? That's cool either way. Also a little random, I have 2 12-kilometer eggs hatching. Got a Dino, and another 12-kilometer is a Varoom. Not shiny eligible, but still a pretty rare hatch. I don't have many of these, to be honest. 3-star, and Dino sucks. Never mind. Okay. 49 checks later, and a lot of other random cool things that happened along the way, it is time to do what we came here to do, and that is a very painful thing. We're gonna max out slacking in Pokemon GO. But there's something I didn't tell you. What I didn't tell you in the beginning or at any point during this adventure, I never told you what the IVs were of this slacking. And ladies and gentlemen, you can guess now, is it a Nundo? Is it a Hundo? Is it a 98? Is it a whatever number? Guess, because in 3, 2, 1, I'm gonna reveal, it is a 100% IV slacking. I got this in 2022. Actually, if you have a crazy memory, you guys would remember I caught this in Singapore as a slack off in the wild during a safari zone. I distinctly remember that moment. It was very awesome. And here we are today, years later, making it all go full circle. So yes, this is the most painful thing ever. We are maxing out, spending hundreds of thousands of Stardust on the worst Pokemon ever, but it's a Hundo, and it's the best possible version of the worst possible Pokemon. So let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. This is not gonna be fun. I am never doing this again, so enjoy this moment. We are going to power this up 49 times and spend, again, 440,000 Stardust, hundreds of candies, hundreds of rare XL candies. This took years to grind to, by the way. I just kind of got to this accomplishment, which is why I'm doing this, and it is very timely with this Slack Off event that we've had recently. But there it is, 5,000 CP. I was not joking. 5,000 CP slacking right here, right now. This is huge. This is expensive. This is really expensive. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like. Here we go. Slacking 50 max. Why am I doing this? Let's do it. Down! 440,000 Stardust is gone. All those candies, all those rare candies are out of here. That is huge. 5,000 CP. I guess let's give it a new attack. We already wasted a bunch. Might as well waste some more. Let's give it another attack. Let me know in the comments down below what the best moveset is for this slacking right here. But ladies and gentlemen, to make it official, we got to give it the maxed tag. And actually, I want to work on best buddying this in a funny way. 5,000 CP slacking in my hands, officially mine. And what you might not realize, that is the #1 Pokemon in my account. That is a crazy statement to say out loud. That took the #1 spot in my entire Pokemon Go account of years of grinding Hundos, Shundos, Shinies, Luckies, all that good stuff. Slacking is #1. That is crazy. That is so, so crazy. Let's go ahead and rename it. Bada Bing. I don't even think it deserves a Bada Boom, but I'll give it a Bada Boom anyways. There is a 100% IV 50 maxed. I'm gonna work on best buddying it. Slacking and Pokemon Go. That is disgusting. I hope you guys enjoy my pain. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to watch some other videos on the channel. I bet you'll enjoy them too.